Hey everyone, it's Amazing Buys, and today we are in Orlando, Florida. So if you haven't already, or if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the notification bell, like, and subscribe. For the next couple of days, I will be doing a travel vlog for me and my family, visiting different areas in Orlando. So we are headed to Universal Studios, as you can see, but we are just going to CityWalk just to do a couple of shopping and to see what's new there. This trip was completely spur of the moment, but it's good to get out the house and get some fresh air, right? So let me tell you guys, Orlando is scorching. If you've never been to City Walk, trust me, there's going to be plenty of walking, so make sure you wear comfortable clothes, comfortable shoes, bring a hat, especially if it's during the summer because guys, you're gonna bake in that sun. So I'm gonna go ahead and enter Universal Studios store and so you guys can check it out. So on Islands of Adventure, they have a Jurassic Park area. So needless to say, the gift shops have plenty of Jurassic Park items. And look at Grandpa, guys. I can never remember his name, but I always remember the kids call him Grandpa, so he's Grandpa to me too. But yeah, Jurassic Park items are in about every gift store. And of course, they have Marvel. That's another section in Islands of Adventure. And this is a newer section called Villain Con, which, if I'm not mistaken, that's in the Minions area of Universal Studios. So in the gift store, they have, a little section for them, but the Minion stuff is everywhere. That's a really big section of the store. Now, me personally, I don't plan on buying Universal tickets until probably 2025. I'm saving up for that. And that is because Mario World and that whole Epic universe or Epic World is coming in 2025. So that's when I'll be purchasing my ticket. Okay, so back to the gift shop. This is the Harry Potter side, which takes up half the gift shop in City Walk. So they have everything from ornaments to clothes. They even have a little wand section of the store, which is supposed to be like Ollivanders. Yeah, it's not as big, obviously, in Universal Studios, but it's a little something, something. And then they have this glass display, which has items that you can purchase, which is a little bit higher than the rest of the stuff. They have wands. They have like the Death Eater stuff. They have a whole bunch of stuff that, you see in the movies. And they even have this big old chess set, which I'll be showing you in a second. And yep, right there. It reminds me of when Ron played that game and fell off the chess piece. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. And then it started pouring raining, guys. You think this would be a bad thing, but trust me, I told you it's scorching hot there, so this was actually a relief. And quick reminder, regardless if you're in Universal Studios or City Walk, always bring your poncho. As you can see, people walking there. We were just enjoying the rain period. It is raining. So we are at Universal. Not over there, but it is pouring. Yeah, we decided to take a run for it, but if it starts raining on your trip, don't feel too bad because it apparently rains here for like 10 to 15 minutes and then stops like probably every day. So it's Florida for you. Anyways, this is the donut section of the Simpsons area. I thought the stuff was pretty cute, especially those bucket hats. And so Simpsons is also in the Universal Studios area, if I'm not mistaken. So they have plenty of Simpsons items at City Walk and probably in all the gift shops. They even have a Quickie Mart in Universal Studios. So yeah, they have the Herschel backpacks and then they have the matching fanny packs. And even though I'm not a fan of fanny packs, I know it was like a thing in the 80s and some of the 90s. It should actually be pretty useful at Universal Studios. If you get a locker, it should fit in there perfectly fine. And I thought that these mugs were pretty neat. They have a hole in the middle. You know, Homer loves his donuts. But yeah, you can like actually see through the other side. And besides the donut water bottles, that's about the end of the donut section for the Simpsons. So they also have more mugs. I thought these were pretty interesting. And of course, they have shirts all over the place. But the mug, you can actually put your donut or dessert of choice at the bottom in Homer's mouth. And then, like, these are the little shot glasses. I just thought that that picture of Homer was funny. And I like this mug. It's like a matte finished, and then they have like his face on both sides. Happy face, dope face. Okay. And of course, they have Universal themed items all over the store. So then we took a walk towards Universal Studios to make a curve for the rest of CityWalk. And those are the kids disappearing in the Universal Globe steam. That steam gets thick, guys. And this is the rocket ride. I don't know if you guys ever rode that, but the drop on it is nothing to play around with. And that's Hard Rock Cafe, Islands of Adventure in the distance. Now, I ate here quite a bit of years ago, and the food was decent. And so this was my favorite place in City Walk. Guys, you cannot come to City Walk without coming to Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium. They have a steampunk theme, and it is just extravagant in here. They have desserts, candy, pastries, and don't get me started on the milkshakes. I'm gonna insert a picture of a milkshake that I got here, but that is chocolate covered bacon. They have different fudge. I mean, it's just one of a kind candies and chocolates that you can find only at Universal. So get your sweet tooth fix here. And guys, even if you don't really like desserts or sweets, just the experience of being in here is different. Now, they also have macarons. I think that's how you pronounce it. I always get confused. They have macarons here. They have a multiple varieties. And when I say varieties, I mean gourmet flavors. But my favorite has to be the gourmet chocolates. Now, there is different places in Orlando where you can get gourmet chocolates, but it's something about the ones here where it's just, guys, you have to try this. Like, you cannot come to City Walk without getting a box. This is me and my family picking out the different gourmet chocolates that we want. And as you can see, we got the last salted caramel. Guys, I highly recommend that. It is sold out for a reason. So this is the huge cookies that they have along with the stuffed cookies. And you can even purchase some steampunk themed items there. I just wanted to show you guys how it looks because I just enjoyed looking at it. It looks so different and unique. So we walked past the entrance of Islands of Adventures, and right outside their park, they actually have a sign where you can see how tall you need to be for the rides. I think it's great if you have kids. Mine's only reached up to like Hagrid's rides, but I think it's a neat thing to have. So on the other side of the bridge, that is the exit towards City Walk. There is a bunch of restaurants over there still, so don't be discouraged about, that being it. But this is the river that you can take from the exclusive hotels, and I highly recommend taking the boat ride on this river. It seems like it would be slow, but it's actually faster taking the boat than walking the trail. And like I said, more restaurants, island themed, and the kiosk over there get better and better. They have Harry Potter, they have anime, anything that you can think of from the Universal stores. They have more exclusive stuff on the kiosk, so do not just pass that up because they have some interesting things there. Now, things could get pretty pricey at their gift shops, but as far as Harry Potter, it seems like depending on what shop or kiosk you stop at, they have just exclusive things for that kiosk. So it doesn't matter which Harry Potter house you like, they have like a whole section for each house. You can find these same items at Universal Legacy Store, but I will say it's more cult classic theme. So you can find a lot of old Hollywood movie collectibles there. So let's go in and see. Why didn't I get any of these earrings? I don't know, but I love earrings. Missed opportunities. Okay, so they have Universal stuff. Now, the legacy items do look a little bit different. They have a lot of personal items in these stores. And this is a Back to the Future machine. Again, like you can make your own gifts. Again, we have Jurassic Park. Now, I'm not sure if this is because the Jurassic Park area in Islands of Adventure, or if it's because their 100th anniversary that they just have so much Jurassic Park things in there. But of course, they have Transformers. You can get Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, and this is like the water bottles that you can refill, as well as hats, toys, clothes. Guys, they have them all. Now, I told you they have the older movie stuff, so this is the classic monsters, like Frankenstein, you'll find the Mummy, just different older movies, and even Dracula. So they have the clothes, plushies, everything. And again, the Simpsons. You're going to find this in every single last store, I promise you. Minions is a pretty big thing in Universal, so you will always find that there. There's some Marvel items, and again, these look a little bit different than you'll find in the other Universal Studios stores, and they have Fast and Furious. Now, as far as CityWalk, this is the first Fast and Furious items that I've seen. Now, they have some funny shirts as well. Look at that dad bod thing. Please, guys, no. Not Shrek's body. So yeah, they have some funny Shrek stuff. They have plushies, ornaments. Guys, you name it, you'll find it here. Just remember, just because you went into one Universal shop doesn't mean you shouldn't go in the other ones, because trust me, they always have different things. Like, I didn't see this anywhere else. There are metal-like figurines that you can put together. They have ornaments, and they're so cool. They even have a display of Hagrid's motorcycle, and that's the one ride that I didn't get on. So just to know, if you go to Universal, that's the one ride that your Express Pass will not work. You are going to wait in that line, and it is going to be long. So yeah, this is the rest of their displays and clothes. This is a King Kong, if I'm not mistaken, display that I thought was really cool and detailed. And then they have different types of chocolates there that is movie-based themed. And I should have got that SpongeBob. I said that the last time that I went to Universal's, but I didn't get it because I got chocolate from Toothsome. So you can find different movie-themed chocolates here. And this one was so cool. This is Harry Potter World's huge display, guys. And it took me a second to realize that that was the roller coaster in the middle. So yeah, more Harry Potter items. They have light up brooms stuck in the corner. And then they have shirts for like the different houses. Obviously you have your Slytherin, your Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor. They have all of that there. They have so many different movie props in here. Like, you have to know your stuff. This is from Terminator 2. I thought it was pretty cool. They have it on display. I'm guessing in the glass because they do not want you touching it. And I think this is a model for a ride. At the beginning of the store, they have a lot of the older Universal Studios logo. They have a lot of ET stuff. I wonder if Universal still has that ET ride. That's a ride I didn't get to go on either. And I completely walked past this. My husband had to point it back to me. This is from The Fly. Look at the head. Look at it. Sorry about my reflection, guys. I'm trying to show you guys inside of it, but I thought this was pretty interesting. And then they also have a Jaws table. So if you guys are a fan of the older stuff, Legacy Store is the place to go. And like I said, every store has Harry Potter items. These are the snacks that they have by the entrance. And I don't know if you guys tried these jelly beans before. When it says every flavor, guys, every flavor. If you get a bad one, it's going to be a bad day for you. But yeah, they have more restaurants on that side. And then they also have like a little random splash park for the kids. Those are mines. They're trying to cool down. But like I said, luckily it was gloomy because of that rain. But this area is where they usually hold little concerts. They have them randomly throughout the day. And those are those boat rides that's towards the right that I said will get you to your destination really quick from the exclusive hotels. So I noticed in CityWalk they're getting a little bit of their Mario themed items and clothes and stuff like that. Like I said earlier in the video, that doesn't open until 2025. Nope, I lied. I think it's 2024. It's one of those two when the Epic World and the Mario Land opens up. So yeah, you'll find still anime stuff, One Piece, Dragon Ball. Like I said, the kiosks have some pretty good stuff that you won't find in the actual Universal Studio stores. That is pretty much it for our Universal City Walks random road trip that we took. If you haven't already, hit the notification bell, like, and subscribe for more upcoming content. And as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.